Hi, yay. Okay, so I was using this for the screenshot that you guys saw. Part two. And I was just shooting it on the table here with my other camera so I get the nice thumbnail. All right, here we go. Part two for no contact for everybody. And, oh wait, before we start, it's Libra light, you wanna believe in tarot, Libra light, you think this is your story, Libra light, you come to the right place, Libra light, you come to the right place. Shamo. All right, welcome back, you guys. There's no, baby milk tends to do this to people, like breast milk. I'm just kidding, but no. So I don't know where the energy came from these last few days because I was like borderline very, very sad the last few weeks. So this is a really nice change. No contact. We have justice. Yes, the Justice League with Superman, Spider-Man. Oh, that's Marvel. Wrong way. We have wrong way. Justice number 11. So if you have any sort of decks at home, it's always 8 or 11, depending on what the artist rendered it or like who drew the deck, what they believe the placement is for 8 and 11. I like the Justice card at 11 because it's a twin flame number. It's a number of angel number. Excuse me. It's not twin flame. So no contact beginning. No contact is showing. Let's look at the artwork tonight. Let's look at some of the cards. She has her laptop with stickers. Her dog is resting. This could look a lot like your evening, Libra. Like maybe it's more relaxed as opposed to going out. It could be quite hermity, and it could be a little bit cold, like as you guys see the weather outside here in Cali. So there could be something relaxed that justice was served. The gavel went down. If you guys notice, like when the judge goes, order in the court, order, bitches. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. There's something having to deal with, like, the truth is out in no contact. And if you're not a Libra here and you're taking the justice as still your energy, it just means things are going on behind the scenes. Let it play out. And I know waiting can be a discerning thing too, because you're like, well, how long should I even wait? How long am I going to do this? Basically, the Lovers. We got a Gemini on deck. And Gemini is supposed to be here as a soulmate union. So some of you, this one keeps trying to come out. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Card of the last few days. Somebody might want to put effort into talking to you. I don't get it as actions. I get it more like wanting to speak with you. Some of you could get an 8 of Wands in the next couple days, which is communication. Queen of Cups. If you watched the first reading today, that one is now checking out as like super complete because last no contact and this one are freshly displaying some changeable cards, and there's a little bit of that transverse motion from the first reading today, but that one was more about a new love's feelings for you. It's in the energy is what I'm trying to show you. The cards are still the same. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Libra wants a long-term romance, and you could be planning to go to the beach this summer, June and July. June and July is what I'm talking about. And a lot of you could be staying close to water, or you have a vacation home. I'm getting a story here of one of your parents' homes might be near the Hamptons. Like one of you is actually staying in a beach house this summer. So please tell me who you are because I feel your energy. I definitely know you're going to the beach because I saw that actually like moving, like the card was moving for me. Not as a spiritual gift. Sometimes I see just weird things like that when I am reading. I get to feel out the card in full, which is nice. Queen of Cups will become my overall. That's Cancer. Okay. You could have, some of you have a water sign who is thinking of you on and off. And when they have to shut it off, it feels very irritating because they would rather just spend the whole time thinking about you. So that could actually be a Cancerian or a Capricorn. Capricorn's also here in the 8 of Pentacles. And then I have Justice. It could be another Libra. Hello. It could be another one of your people. the people of Libra. So I think that this person is feeling you too. They could be, look at the laptop as well. I think this Libra could also have a computer, or they have easy access to you. It's easy, okay? Yes, and that would be coming from a Libra. This is, I'm going to make this specific, okay, you guys? No contact, please. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, definitely still attracted to you. This gives me the feeling of my fire is still lit. My fire is still lit for a particular beautiful Libra. One of you has a name with a C, because I'm being shown this, like, say C, because somebody has a C name. Chrisette, Christelle, Christina, Carl, Christopher. I was shown like a Libra with a C name. Okay, and then at the very end of this particular no contact, I'm going to draw cards for the collective, like for all 12 signs. So their emotions tonight is pretty much in remembrance. Somebody is remembering you. They still have a light lit up for you. Did one of you visit a lighthouse together on vacation? I'm getting a story about a lighthouse too by the beach, because the candle is inferring something bigger for me, which is a lighthouse. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the block here. 8 of Pentacles is Capricorn. Show me the Lovers. What's the Lovers? You're very, very guarded towards this person. Some of you do not want to talk to the no contact person as well. So even if they do resurface, you're going to be very grounded. Or this person created drama around you, including people, including friends. And I'm sensing that it was maybe an unlikely position for you to be in. Show me the past too. And the Queen of Cups could be that you're psychically aware of them too in no contact. You could feel them. 3 of Swords. Did you guys have a fight? Is what I want to ask you, Libra, because I think here there was a difference of opinion on tradition. Both of you had different ways you wanted to go about life, or this person was non-religious. Maybe their traditions also didn't pan out to be like the same as yours. I just realized, I was driving and I realized like all my hair blew the other way. The sun. You're still like you're so sexy to this person. The Sun and the Ace of Wands is sexiness, because Leo's very fiery there. And then, oh, I'm sorry, Ace of Wands is also Leo, and Aries, Sag. And then you have Leo in a solo card by itself. And that's very sexy. You have the 4 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Swords upright. What does that tell me? After a breakup, this person still watches. They can't help it. 7 of Swords also is trying to track down information and get gully with it. No, get gully. I used to say that when I was younger, and my dad was like, are you a retard? No, I used to say get gully when I was in an attitude, like I was mad at the men in my family. 7 of Swords is, that's a lot of swords, 3 and 7. Crap, that's a 10. If you know how to do addition. If you're additionally challenged, then you would not know to add that. 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords. There's a detail here that could have been ironed out. Like, I get a story of cheating. I do get cheating, even if I don't have all the 3s here. I just have the 3 of Swords. But I do feel like somebody behind your back, Libra, may have been a cheater. Like they played games, and then they waited to see what you thought of it or something like that, because they're watching you glow in the Sun card. A lot of you, you're healing. Like if you don't feel like you're glowing up, I have a message for you. In the Sun card, in no contact, do you know what that means when you see the Sun? It means that you are still very much a vibrant opportunity. When this person views you, it hurts because you're the Sun. I think the Queen of Cups might even be you too. That's like, this is either or today. Your person could be Cancer, or you are the Queen of Cups. Because I got that in my pre-shuffle with the Star. Progress and a psychically available person. Okay, progress and a psychically... psychically available poison. Okay. 10 of Cups. And right now I had Salisbury steak for dinner. I had it with mashed potatoes. The best. The best. I just wanted to share with you guys because I karaoke'd it's karaoke Saturdays. So I like to have a nice meal after the 3 hours of singing. It's very, very nice and rewarding. 10 of Cups. So again, beginning card of today's meetings. And it's important that we look at the 10 of Cups because that could be that Libra wants family. Libra wants to build a baby. Libra wants to be a mom or dad. If you've already done those things, please have empathy towards those of us that haven't gotten there yet. No, but 10 of Cups is that you're still wish fulfillment to this person. You're a wish. You are a wish. What happened with the sordid past here? What's the past? What is the 3 of Swords? The Ace of Cups sideways. So that's like this person being able to not ungive, but unable to give their time appropriately, unable to renew it. So a lot of you, this tells me it could be long distance, no contact with that type of situation, because this is a person who couldn't facilitate it via finances. They could have been going through a rut, or like some of them, the imminent separation from their previous partner. This person was detaching from somebody else. Okay, so we clarified the 3 and the 7 just by conversation and then also pulling a card. And the Ace of Cups is like, it's not using the full power of the Ace of Cups upright, which is a beautiful card. It means beginnings. It means let's begin again. And it came in sideways. So I think, Libra, you might have the opportunity to start a new relationship elsewhere as well. How will Libra know where to go? I want to have a nice... freaking crap. It fell down. Hold on. And I'm going to have to scooch him it with my foot, because that one is an important card. The... holy shnikes. 4 of Wands. You have to get out there. Like a lot of you, I know if you feel homebound like myself most weeks, because I do so much trading on my computer, and then midday I have to break for Libra light readings, right? Because I have to be very organized through the week too. Like after my trading, I definitely have to consider readings. I have to look at what you guys need. I also have to look about what material I'm going to use, like the content, what cards. And I have to order cards for the coming weeks too, if I want a new deck. So it's lots of preparation. It's lots of little things, but that's neither here nor there. This means that this person wanted to, this individual really needed to gather with you, okay? The news here that we asked for was, what was I saying? They were unable to give you, or they committed a 10 of Swords, excuse me, Libra. And the 4 of Wands is about gathering. So I think they might still want this. It was in the previous no contact too. Excuse me for having a brain fart right now. But I think the 4 of Wands might still be wanted by this person. Okay. And also you need to get out there if that's new love. You need to get back out there in the game, okay, of dating. 10 of Swords again. So now we have it in a technical card. 10 of Swords, the Star. The 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups sideways. After this defeat, a lot of you are going to get back up pretty easy. That's what I see here, because the 10 of Swords was just a detour for you. I think the 10 of Swords was like a divine detour that was set up so that you could rethink the situation. And a lot of you won't accept a past person, because a lot of you will get a return. And it's kind of feeling unacceptable. And they may have cheated because of that 3 of Swords prior. 4 of Pentacles, again, I don't know why I'm getting so much repeat. Queen of Swords, that's that disappointment. Like you're not going to let them talk you down from your decision. And the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Do you have a person that's like really into you. Knight of Wands is like, they're sexy. Four of Pentacles, they could be stable or they're working on their stability too. Who's the Knight of Wands? I don't know who that is. King of Cups. I really don't. Like, that was a very new energy to me. And it felt new. Like, if I could describe it to you, it was almost like two flames, like two romantic flames touching each other. And they were swarming. That's how I felt the Knight of Wands. Because you could be turning a new leaf now and you don't speak the way you used to. You have a very different side of you, Libra, where you don't let even lovers step on your toes, specifically when they want something, like they want to be with you. You will question it, and it will have a sense of justice when you talk about new love, okay? I think, too, it might come off like you're strict, and maybe your boundaries are high. That's for the Libras on the channel where your boundaries are exceedingly high. Try to take it down a notch, because then no one will approach. They're going to be too scared to, you know. So just be careful with that Queen of Swords, how high your strictness is. And also, depending on like where you live and the demographics of your city, there's a lot that goes into it. Pay attention to like how certain people treat you too, because you deserve the utmost respect. And I know like some people say, well, Californians are all laid back. And then you go to New York and they're all yelling at each other. So just know where you are in the room. Okay. Specifically with dating. King of Cups. You have an emotional new partner coming in. And then the past person leaves when this person comes into the read. Like they come in strong and your past person disappears for a while. Unless I ask. Okay. King of Cups is Scorpio. You also have a Ten of Swords. You might have a Gemini incoming that's new, okay? And the Knight of Wands, please. A little bit more on them. Yeah, no contact. Seven of Pentacles. That still comes off like that's you. Energy, passion, seedlings, harvest time, preparing the harvest. Oh my God, I think this person is setting it up. The King of Cups is setting it up. Like this person wants preparations with you, because the window card talks about somebody wanting to come in and invest in you. So they might view you as a very intellectual choice. Clarify the Sun and the Queen of Cups. Thank you. And then we'll end it here because it's taking really long to upload tonight. Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You might be breaking out during a quiet time of your life. And I think the breakthrough might happen by meeting someone on the internet, because as you guys can see, there's like communications there, or maybe it goes through the wires. Okay, like, but Eight of Swords means that there's restrictions, and the Six of Pentacles, they could be leaving for work soon, or the new person could be like going out of town. So it's going to make things hard for the two of you or something. Like they have a work restriction, because look how frustrated she is in her cubicle. Okay. At the Department of Health. So, yes. And those, a lot of them were laid off, Department of Health. A lot. So it's giving me work. And this person could be deterred from showing you how they feel, but they do want to give back. Six of Pentacles is superb kindness. And it's very, very reassuring. It's like sweet, generous, timely. Taurus people are in that card. He or she could be a Taurus. You could have a Libra, a Gemini in this read. Eight of Swords is also the air signs. Cancer in the Ten of Cups. And who's this girl? Eight of Capricorn was big in this one too as a new person. Okay. Last card for the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords upright. Nine of Swords upright. So the story is that Libra's really, really worried about this and wants to continue with new love. You find this person, as much as you found them interesting, they equally find you interesting when they first meet you. There's just like a lot of worries if this is the right situation. And maybe attraction levels. Maybe some of you, I don't know, maybe dated outside of your preference. It could be different from what you're used to as well. Clarify the second on the Nine of coming out a hermit. A lot of you are allowing yourselves to date, okay? I'm excited if you're in that group because, yes, it would be time. And I think you're loving on yourself or something like that. Knight of Wands is passion. I still have a couple questions. Passion and the 10 of Cups. That seems like a solo thing with you, though. That doesn't include people. I feel like that's an internal wish. What's the 10 of Cups to Libra? Page of Swords. Okay. Learning new things. Learning how you could go about your life in a fresh and exciting and zealful new way. That's learning, research. Some of you are researching to do something or create a microcosm of fun. No, it's almost like you're researching to develop something, or some of you want to, this is also like, for me, it's also like going to therapy, because the 9 of Swords can be anxiety, right? So it's like you researching ways to get better help also. And I'm no doctor, but I definitely see how that could be like therapeutic things, and even finding a therapist in your county or something like that, if you need to do it. So I'm going to put a special disclaimer here, because that's medical advice, but it looks like that's what you're doing. And I have to be specific. What else is Libra learning? No contact. And you could also have a Page of Swords around you. Page of Wands. There's someone spying if they can even send you a message. And somebody wants to know if you're still single. But the cards say you're coming out a hermit because it's in the reverse, which means in the upright you stay quiet. You stay isolated. You stay thinking. In the reverse, it means you're allowing yourself to come out of it. The hermit's release, if you will. Or that could be that the hermit stops journeying, right? The journey ceases. So you're onto something fresh and you don't need to be in a hermit mode. Okay. Oh, so you could be like really prepared to start afresh because the hermiting could have stopped recently. That's for some of you. It's a very, very small group with that, where you're getting back out there. Okay, the highest advice card with the remainder, strength. Yeah, get ready, like buckle up is what I heard, because this is the next few steps, is the strength card. Strength is also, it's courage, the star. It's courage, and a lot of you might need to also like remember a way of healing also in the far back past, because it also worked for you, something like that with Leo energy. Thank you guys if it resonated tonight. This is all I have for you. I will be back midday tomorrow. I'm going to take the first half of the day off. I want to thank you for everything this week. I felt the most abundant support on our channel. I want to relay my good feelings to you tonight. And thank you so much. I'll catch up with you